Good morning, Pisceanos. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos. So it is raining today. I woke up to lightning and thunder. And I heard that song. You were lightning before the thunder. Lightning before the thunder. You know, by Imagine Dragons. I've actually been hearing that song for a while. And then this morning it just popped right into my head. Lightning before the thunder. You were lightning before the thunder. So I do have my windows open, so you might hear some of that thunder and maybe see some lightning. I don't know. You were lightning before the thunder. Not a yes, sir, not a follower. Okay, I don't know why, Pisces, but something came in my mind. Something about you're actually, I'm going to say it's a little bit of a rebel. You're a little rebellious. You might have been that way even as a child. So the feeling that I get is that you kind of went against the grain. Like you didn't allow people, any authority to kind of put you into a box. Like you immediately started fighting that type of energy that I'm getting here. For some of you, you felt yourself being contained, you know, when you were younger. You felt that containment, you know, but something inside of you, there was like a spark. There was some type of like lightning there, Pisces. Maybe you were a little rebellious. Maybe, I don't know, it would come out in different ways is basically what I'm saying. Like, and you figured out ways to be yourself, you know, to have an outlet maybe, you know, I don't know what that outlet could be, you know, but there's so many different outlets, whether that's music, whether that's drawing, painting, you know, it's like, so, you know what I mean? Like if you were that person that was kept contained, it's like it had to come out some way. You know what I mean? That's the feeling that I'm getting. But if not, if you were that straight up rebellious Pisceano, and every time somebody tried to put you in that box, you were like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. I don't care. I'll do it in your face. Like, I really don't care. I'm going to show you that I don't listen to you. So either or. So I feel like that's what the lightning and the thunder song is coming to my mind for. It was like you were a lot. You know, you might have been a little bit much to handle, to be honest, Pisces. That's the feeling that I'm getting there. I don't think people could handle you. I think that still reigns true for today. People cannot handle you. You're a little bit much, Pisces. That's okay. That's okay, Pisces. What else are you going to do? Become cool for somebody else? Or live your soul's purpose and just do whatever the fuck you want to do, Pisces? I don't know. I'd rather do whatever I want to do. All right, spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today. For my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos, what messages do we have for Pisces? All right, we got 8 of Cups, the Magician, the Hangman, Pisces energy, and we got the 4 of Cups. I do got the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You were lightning before the thunder. Lightning before the thunder. You know, some of you guys may have had some type of gift that you may have had hidden in your life is what I'm getting here. There's a return to that, Pisces. There is a return to that is what I'm feeling here. Some type of magic, some type of gift that maybe you naturally have is what I'm getting. You know, Pisces, how do I explain this, Lord? There's this special gift that you have. It's like, it could be a talent. For some of you, it could just be an energy, a way of communicating. You know, I'm trying to find an example because sometimes you can miss it. It's so subtle. You know, that's the feeling that I'm getting. You can miss it because it's so subtle, Pisces. There's something that you have that I feel like you might have walked away from because you thought, oh, it was nothing. Or maybe, people didn't give you the acknowledgement that you probably deserved. I'm going to give an example, but I don't feel like this is the right one. Let's say you're an artist. Let's say you like to draw and paint and you got a lot of love from that, and you were really good at it. You saw a vision. Maybe it's a little abstract or something and most people can't see it. But I guarantee you, if you put it out for the masses, for the larger group of people, they will see it. So what that's telling me, Pisces, is that there might be people around you who don't see your potential, who don't see what you're all about. And it's more subtle than that, because I feel like a picture and a painting is, I'm not going to say the word easier, but it feels easier. I can't explain this. It's something very subtle, Pisces, something very subtle about you. And I can't really figure it out. Maybe the words that you use, maybe there's that thunder. Lightning before the thunder. You know what I'm feeling, Pisces? Like I kind of feel like this thunder is coming for you, is what I'm getting. Like, you may have a vision, and that's that lightning, but the thunder is coming for you. Like, to be able to express this vision, it's gonna hit the masses, is what I'm getting. Give me one moment, guys. I think there's a line, I made it because I dreamed I could, or something. I made it because I dreamed I could. That's what I'm getting. I made it because I dreamed I could. All right, Pisces, let me go into the cards a little bit more because I'm off somewhere else. So what I feel here for the physical, Pisces, this could be somebody that might be returning to you, or somebody that wants to come back to you, or maybe it's just you wanting to come back to yourself. I don't know. There's some type of magic that still hasn't been completed or done yet. Like someone is trying to manifest like a comeback is what I'm getting. So some of you might be doing a comeback. Maybe if you were an artist and it's like you stop painting, it's like I'm a do a comeback. What's that song? I've been here for years. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Yeah, there's some energy like that. It's not a comeback. You've been here for years. Maybe you took some time off. Maybe you didn't do whatever it is that you wanted to do, Pisces, for a time period. I do see that here with the Hangman. Hangman is kind of sitting back. Even though they know they possess this gift and this magic, maybe life takes you into a detour. Maybe life takes you into a different direction is what I'm feeling. With the Four of Cups here, Pisces, this is about you have other focuses. You know that you have this gift. You're sitting on the gift for a while. It is magic. It is magic. It is lightning, Pisces. Lightning before the thunder. So I feel like this comeback that you might be having soon, Pisces, let's keep going. But I have a feeling that it's going to be big. And don't call, there's the Ten of Pentacles. I forgot about this too. Don't forget, this is an idea. This is a thing, Pisces, that can give you and your family a lot of generational wealth as well. So this could be like a gift that you've had that you didn't even know you've known that you had it. You just didn't execute it is the feeling that I'm getting. Or you didn't execute it fully. Like the best is yet to come is the feeling that I'm getting there, Pisces. All right, Spirit, tell me more. Bring more, Spirit. Wow. We got the two kings right next to each other. Very powerful meaning right there. I feel like a lot of people, and the Queen too. We got the Queen of Cups here. Wow, I got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups at the end. All right, give me one moment, see what that all means. I do have the Fool in the reversal. So maybe you were hesitant about proceeding in something or going forward with this situation. For you, a lot of times, Pisces, you are that fish that goes wherever the water takes you. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. It just means that you were distracted. Like you were just letting the universe kind of take you in a different direction. You had other things going on in your life. But let me go a little bit deeper because I feel like I'm not making sense. All right, we have the Eight of Cups and the King of Cups here. There's something about your emotional your emotions, and your communication. And I did feel this. I think I said something, Pisces, about like, I don't know, maybe it's the way, maybe some of you are like coaches, like inspirational people. I don't know what you call them, life coaches. Or you have like a knack. I think that's a better example than the artist one for me, even though it could definitely be artist. But it's like, it's something that is, it comes from you. It comes from your emotional and mental stability. So I kind of get the sense, Pisces, that yeah, it's something like that, like maybe like an inspirational coach, maybe a motivational coach, you know, something along those lines is what I'm getting. I feel like you're coming back to it. I feel like some of you may have lost it for a while because you needed your own motivation. You needed your own, this King of Cups is like floating in this rocky waters. It's like you needed to establish stability in this crazy life yourself before you can actually tell others how to, give them some motivation. But here's the thing, Pisces, you don't need a degree. You don't need, all this other stuff. Sometimes you just need your spirit and your soul, and your spiritual guides and your teams to come and help you assist other people as well. And here's the kicker. And I know that they told me this before. Like you don't need to be, let me help you out. Let me inspire you. It comes very naturally. And I think that's what I was trying to get at earlier. It just comes very naturally, Pisces, for you. If you can tap into that energy. I don't know how to explain this. I hope I'm making some type of sense. It's like tap into that natural energy that you've had even as a child, the lightning before the thunder, Pisces. You were lightning before the thunder is what I'm getting. So there was something about you that's so natural. It's so authentic. It's so raw. You got to tap into that energy. Not that energy that other people try to like put you in, try to mold you in, is what I'm getting. Like I feel the layers coming off of you, Pisces, like no more layers, like that real you, I don't know if I made sense. All right. We got the Magician. Okay, first of all, with the two kings, I do feel, Pisces, that this is telling me that there's some type of kingdom that awaits you. We do have the Queen here at the end. So there is some type of kingdom. There is some type of like spouse that awaits you. A lot of time you will find that person after you establish your kingdom. Two kingdoms come together is the feeling that I'm getting, and there are beautiful souls out there that build with somebody. They build together with someone. But I do feel an energy of a kingdom that awaits you, Pisces, is what I'm getting. I feel like the more emotionally, the more communicative that you are, the more that you're going to develop some type of strong intellect is what I'm getting. So sometimes I know we Pisces like to close the door and not talk, and that's fine. Maybe you just need to talk it out with God. I always say God is my therapist. I say things into the universe. I say things to God, and a lot of times it helps solve it. So that could be your situation. For some of you, you may actually need to seek some type of therapy, or maybe there needs to be some type of communication with someone that you trust and love. Make sure it's someone that you trust and love. But that's what I'm feeling there. Hold on. I think there's something about you have the lightning. Now it's time to produce the thunder. So to me, it's like putting it more in like a worldly way. Like you have a gift, and now it's time to execute the gift with the King of Swords. The King of Swords has everything in line. The King of Swords has boundaries, has borders, and a high intellect. They think about how they're going to do this. You have the gift. You have a natural ability. I think what the problem is, you just have to work on, how to execute. How do I execute this gift? Let me throw one more out for that. Spirit, tell me more. Lightning before the thunder. All right, I got the Page of Pentacles. Give me one moment. Lightning before the thunder. You know what I just heard Spirit say? If you just go forward with this gift that you have, naturally everything else will fall into play. So let me give the example of a singer. I don't know anything about the music industry, so I don't know why I would give that example. But okay, so you're a singer and you sing. And, maybe you just do what you love. It comes from the heart. It comes from the spirit. Maybe, I don't know, you go to a couple local bars, maybe you do a little bit more than that. I don't know. The universe will take care of the rest. They'll tell you, okay, like that's what you need to do. That's where you need to be. Of course we have, online. So yeah, that's probably a better way. But I also feel like don't shade off those local places. I feel like in those places, the universe will take you to the next step. So all you really need is that talent. And then that talent will keep pushing you forward, is what I'm getting. I think the bigger thing that they're saying is tap into that raw talent. Stop letting people put you in some type of box that, you need to do it this way or you need to do it that way. It's like there's this natural God-given gift that you've been given, and you need to kind of like execute it, is what I'm feeling. And how do you execute it? Just by doing what you love, how you want to do it, Pisces. That's the feeling that I'm getting there. This is all about holding back. I feel like you held back for a while, Pisces, to me. There's so much. Oh, okay, Pisces. So there's so much because maybe you were focused on your kids. Maybe you were focused on God knows what, Pisces, what this world will do to us. But maybe you were focused so much on other things. You got some more things to say. Okay, let's say you're a musician. You got some more material now. Let's say you're an artist. You got more expressing to do. That's the feeling that I'm getting there. So there's a lot right now that needs to come out of you. So I feel like this lightning and thunder thing, Pisces, it's really telling me that you got a spark. You got a beautiful spark. And I want the world to feel it. I want when your feet, move, like on the ground, that everyone feels that thunder inside of you, Pisces. Let that shit out is what I'm feeling. Let it out, Pisces. Let the world feel your thunder. God is beautiful. He makes us all. I promise you, if there's some Pisceanos out there that are like, I don't have a gift, I don't have a talent. You know what you need to do? Look up at the sky, talk to the Lord, and ask the Lord, what is my gift? What is my purpose? Show me the way. And He will remind you of something in your childhood. He will remind you of who you are. I hear the birds chirping now. I feel like, the heavens say, yep, this is what I wanted you to say. You're right. Keep going. All right, we have the Four of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Lots of emotions, lots of communications. So I feel like an opening up. Yet, like I said, whether it's to God, the universe, whether it's to someone close to you, there's a lot of communication that needs to happen. You need to open up. Maybe you need to just get, obsessed with whatever it is that your feelings and your emotions, whatever this pent up energy is inside of you. Maybe you need to get obsessed, Pisces, and let that shit out. There's some stuff inside of you. So this does not feel like maybe you felt writer's block type of feeling for a while. There could have been like a writer's block. It's unblocked. That's what I'm feeling. You have a lot inside of you. Give me one moment. I'm kind of confused about this a little bit. Spirit, tell me a little bit more. Ah, yes. Okay, now I see it. Everyone has their eyes closed. Everyone is looking down. Everyone's not sure of themselves. Everyone has some type of problem is what I'm getting here. Give me one moment. I feel that too, Pisces. But I feel like this reading is coming out today, like Spirit really wanted to confirm with you. Everyone has those problems. It's not just you, but you do have a natural talent and you need to figure out how to let it out, how to cultivate it. There's a reason why I wake up in the morning and I drink my coffee and I talk to you guys first, because I have a family. I have a life. I have other jobs. I have other things that I do, Pisces. And I don't want to be touched by it before coming to you guys. So that's how I'm at. Is it difficult? Yeah, sometimes it's difficult, because I know my daughter I know something's going on. And I'm like, wait, let me get to my Pisceanos. Let me get this message out first to them. So it's stuff like that, Pisces. Like, it's like sometimes, when you want something, other things will fail. Other things will fall. Other things, will not always be the way you want them to be. But I feel like we're all here because we have a purpose. I love being a mother, but that is not my sole purpose. My daughter's 18, and sometimes she just leaves with her friends, and I'm like stuck home by myself. you know? So I'm like, okay, you know, so that's the point, Pisces. Like, yes, we can be, you know, all these things to other people, but we need to be who we are to ourselves, is the energy that I'm feeling here. So there is some type of problems. There is some type of like responsibilities. There is some types of like, I don't know if I could do this. Uncertainty, you know, is what I'm feeling here. Spirit, give me one more. Tell me more about the Hangman and the Four of Pentacles, Spirit. Yeah, there is some type of not, maybe the let's just call it the industry wasn't as kind to you as you wanted it to be, is what I'm getting. So there is, whatever that industry is, you know, I guess you guys do understand, but I don't know. So there is some type of like, it's almost like if I just keep this to myself, if I just like not work on this, like it won't, you know, I won't go through those pains again, is the feeling that I'm getting. There's another way though, Pisces. There is. And I feel like Spirit is saying, it's just open your mouth. Write it down. You know, take the first steps, you know, and God will do the rest for you. All right. I hope that reading made sense. Sometimes I get into another place, you know, with these cards. Like I know that tarot has certain meanings, but then it just channels somewhere else, Pisces. And I think I did both. I read it a little bit both, but all right. You were lightning before the thunder. Lightning before the thunder. It's basically, this reading is going back to this natural talent or ability that you had since a child that some of you may even have forgotten. And I feel like Spirit is saying, ask the universe to let you remember. You know, talk to them, say, let me remember, let me know what it is that maybe other people have like blocked me from, or I have blocked or I allowed other people to block me from. What is that natural talent and ability that I have for some of you? And for a lot of you, you know what that shit is. You know what that shit is. That's all I gotta say. You know what that shit is. Pop that bitch out. All right. We have laziness in the reverse, receptivity, and guilt. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Oh my God, I probably got the younger Pisceanos out there like, what? What? What you talking about, Willis? All right, we got laziness, receptivity, and guilt. So some of you are complacent. Some of you maybe have gotten into a cushy situation and you're just like, I don't need to go down that road again, you know, or do those things again, or I don't want to do. I did feel that energy kind of here, but I feel like some of it is laziness. So, you know, Pisces, oh God, this is a tough one to explain because let me tell you something. I'm fucking tired sometimes with all the things that I have to do, but I can see how managing your time better, I can see how cutting the frivolous things or frivolous people out can give you more energy and more time. Health, taking better care of your health, getting your greens in, you know, going to take walks, exercising, maybe a little bit of weightlifting, whatever it is that you do, Pisces. Like it feels, maybe yoga, I don't know, like all those things to help maintain your physical body. You know, and also like your vocals too, like drinking tea. I should do that because I talk a lot, but like drinking tea, you know, stuff like that, you know, can help, you know, get the physical aligned with the spiritual gift that you have is what I'm getting here. So it's like, okay, if you're feeling sluggish, it's like, get your shit together, get your health in check, make sure everything is working properly. That's going to help you to create the masterpiece that you need to create, is the feeling that I'm getting there. That's what I get with the receptivity. A lot of you maybe feel like, oh my God, I can't do this. I can't lose that weight. I can't gain that weight. I don't know how to start to get healthy. Then go to somebody that does. Get a book, Pisces. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Some of you know already what it is that you need to do, you know, and some of you don't. So let the expert handle that. That's their gift. You know what I'm saying, Pisces? You have a gift. And then other people have a gift, and you kind of need to like conjoin those gifts. I don't know how to explain that. I hope I explained that right. Like you need to know when you don't know something and ask for it to let you get to this other place where you could put your natural ability and natural gift on display is what I'm getting here, Pisces. All right. I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.